welcome back to Areca channel, and we will continue to talk about Vietnam stocks opportunity for investment and how to invest in Vietnam stock market. Please contact to me, Areca Hong.nguyen, with the email hong hong.nguyen @vcsc.com.vn, or contact to my telephone number +8491 432 6556. Okay, thank you. We can come together, and after that, after this, I will show you a new opportunity to invest in Vietnam stock market. That is ACV stocks. Okay, now we go. This is ACV Corporation of Vietnam, Airport Corporation of Vietnam, ACV, and the website is vietnamairport.vn. Yes, and you can see more detail in the through the website. And this is Viet Capital Securities introduce the investment. Yeah, Airport Corporation of Vietnam lists on Upcom Exchange, Stock Exchange, ACV. Major beneficiary of Vietnam aviation recovery. This report written by Đặng Thái, senior analyst, and Nam Hoang manager. Yes. Investment thesis. Despite slump in earnings caused by COVID-19, we believe ACV well positioned to maintain its financial health with high EBITDA margin and a net cash balance sheet. We can see the chart. Net profit after tax and MI. EBITDA still in high, still a maintenance, and will recover in for the next 3-4 years. The second, domestic aviation market to support ACV's earnings thanks to Vietnam's effective control of COVID-19. ACV's number of domestic passengers in million over 2017 to 2025 forward. Domestic passenger, we can see the domestic the demand still in high, just minus 20% compared to 2019. Yeah, and the next, the approved Long Thanh International Airport LTA project to drive long-term growth. Our total passenger number assumption in millions for Saigon and Long Thanh International over 2020 to 2035. This is millions, and we can see the growth in our forecast. Yeah, and this is Long Thanh forecast. The four fields we expect recovery in international passenger numbers after COVID-19 to take longer compared to previous shocks. ACV's number of international passengers in million over 2017 to 2025 forward. We can see the international passenger in COVID-19 is so small, but we believe in 2022 the international passengers will grow up and recover same 2017, and then grow up year on year. Okay, so this is new updates of our research department. Airports Corporation Vietnam ACV owns and operates almost all of the passenger terminals at Vietnam. 22 active airports. Passenger service charge are largest component of a company's revenue. ACV was equitized in Q1 2026, and Committee for Manager of State Capital CMSC holds a controlling 95.4% stake. We maintain our outperform rating for ACV and raise our target price by 6.5% to 86,000 đồng 8 Vietnam đồng per share. Our higher target price is mainly driven by raising our net profit after tax minus MI forecast for ACV by 7.1% in aggregate for 2023 to 2026, and partly offset by our respective 7.2% and 5.1% cuts in our net profit after tax minus MI forecast for 2021 and 2022. Our revised forecasts reflect our view for an extended recovery in international passenger numbers. However, we recall the recovery will accelerate from 2023 forward onward as we expect vaccination in Vietnam. Major international tourist source markets will be successful in 2022 to 2023. International passenger traffic to recovery in H2 2021, according to data provided by a conference hosted in late 2020 by the International Federation of Pharmaceutical Manufacturers and Associations IFPMA, Vietnam's major trading partner in an international source market, including US, UK, Europe, and Australia, will reach COVID-19 herd immunities in Q2 to Q4 2021. These markets made up 20% of Vietnam's total international arrivals in 2019. Although Vietnam has not yet provided regulation guidelines regarding vaccinated foreigners, we expect the government to follow other countries and ease quarantine regulation while also promoting international travel to Vietnam. We therefore forecast 20% year-on-year growth in international passengers number in 2021. That is skewed toward H2 2021. Changes in upcoming financial statements due to approved legal scheme for runaway at the EGM held on December 15, 2020. Management share that ACV will recognize takeoff and landing revenue as well as related expenses in its profit and loss P&L statements from 2021. However, the profits will be separated into two parts. The first, profits for ACV shareholders, which are in our current forecast number, excluding profit from runaways. And two, profit from runaways for the government as runaway are state assets. 2020 recap weak profit due to COVID-19. We already have the final financial report for 2020, and compared to 2019, the bad situation because COVID-19 attacked ACV and the airport, the air industry also. ACV international passenger numbers were down 82% year-over-year in 2020. Amid COVID-19, a limited number of international passengers arrived in Vietnam beginning in early April 2020 as Vietnam decided to prioritize the public health of the country. As of now, Vietnam maintains entry restriction and quarantine regulation for international arrivals. ACV domestic passenger number were down 23% year-on-year in 2020. The domestic aviation market was more resilient thanks to Vietnam's effective and quick containment of H-wave COVID-19. Yes, we can see the data here. And financial income in 2020, ACV recognized interest income of 2.2 trillion Vietnam dong as $95 million plus 20% year-on-year. As of the end of Q4 2020, ACV had cash equivalents, and short-term deposits of 34 trillion Vietnam dong as 1.5 billion, which was broadly unchanged compared to the balance at the end of Q3 2020 and up 7.7 compared to balance at end of 2019. The net income from associates was ahead of our expectation as one of ACV's major associates, airport retailers South Airport Service, Upcom SAS, list on Upcom. ACV stakes is 49.1%, posted higher than expected net income mainly due to lower than expected corporate income in tax expenses. VCSC comment. compared to 2021, compared to 2020. We assume 8.8 million international passengers in 2021 forward, plus 20% year-over-year, from our previous assumption of 11.6 million international passengers. Our 2021 forward international passengers assumption is equivalent to 21% of the 2019 pre-COVID level. We believe that travel demand remains limited despite the recent release of vaccines, in addition to Vietnam ongoing in China restriction and quarantine regulation. We assume 73.6 million domestic passengers in 2021, up 28% year-over-year. Our assumption mainly reflects the promotion of domestic tourists across the country due to limited number of international tourists and recovery from a low base caused by nationwide lockdown in April 2020. In addition, we believe there is low probability for the nationwide lockdown in 2021 thanks to Vietnam's effective prevention and control measures against COVID-19. The country may only implement lockdowns for specific province areas that experienced COVID-19 community spread, which is similar to most recent government actions to contain the pandemic. We forecast a 55% year-over-year drop in 2021 financial expenses, mainly due to our lower expectation foreign exchange loss year-on-year in 2021 of 339 billion Vietnam dong as 15 million US dollar, compared to 2020 foreign exchange loss of 861 billion Vietnam dong as 37 million US dollar. We expect a recovery in ACV's net income from associates as airport retailer SAS and airport ground handlers SGN also have the high earning exposed to passengers growth. For the Long Thanh International Airport project, the Long Thanh International Airport mega project has been approved on November 11, 2020. The Prime Minister signed a decision to approve the investment plan for Long Thanh Airport Phase 1 with a total investment cost of 109 trillion Vietnam dong as 4.67 billion US dollar. Long Thanh Airport Phase 1, which will have one runway will provide capacity for 25 million passengers and 1.2 million tons of cargo for Ho Chi Minh City and surrounding provinces. The construction started too late 2020 is expected to complete in 2025. Long Thành Airport. Long Thành Airport's Phase 1 project is divided into 4 sub-projects, including 1 state management facilities, costume, border security, police and local police office, 2 the air traffic management facility, air traffic control tower, 3 essential airports facility of the airport's passengers, terminal, runway, apron, first cargo terminal, connecting road in infrastructure, and parking lots, and 4 other aviation facilities, second cargo terminal, logistic facilities in catering and others. Summarize of investors and total investment costs for sub-projects. Yes, we can see the table. First subject, second sub-project, third sub-project, fourth sub-project. Yeah, and total amount. We believe ACV will be able to collect takeoff and landing (TOL) fees at Long Thành Airport from 2026. As ACV is the developer of Long Thành Airport's third sub-project, which includes runway and apron infrastructure, we believe ACV will collect a TOL fees for this project. Yes, this is valuation summarize. ACV DCF method, weight 100%, equity value of 188,924. Yes, we can see on the table in the screen. This is cash flow projection. Compared to peers, we benchmarked ACV against listed airport operations in other high-growth Asian aviation market. Due to COVID-19 financial fingers of selected peers and ACV were distorted in 2020. ACV compared to the PE is just a half for the same industries. Really good. Legal scheme of runway management and house listing. Runway management legal scheme approved by the government. The Prime Minister approved a legal scheme for ACV to manage and operation in aviation infrastructure assets, including runways, until the end of 2025, while runway ownership would continue to belong to the government. At the end of 2025, the government will reveal runway infrastructure assets, which could be included to ACV through increasing its state-owned stake for the effective period is this decision between December 7, 2020 and December 31, 2025, the government signed the MOT to cooperate with related authority to determine the value of state investment via aviation infrastructure assets, which would be included in ACV through increased estate owner stake. ACV move to Ho Chi Minh Exchange requires the resolution of all pending issues. There are two auditors emphasize matter. The first, the accounting treatment of for state invested aviation infrastructure assets, and two, spending finalization of equitization. Per messenger, ACV will move to HOSA when all the pending issues are resolved. Thus, we believe that ACV could become eligible to move host after mid-2021. We are observed that management has expressed a positive attitude toward moving ACV to HOSA and is support the company capacity to raise debt and or equity financial LTA. Third sub-project. Okay, we can see more about the core business. Key earning growth driver, key core driver, pax traffic, domestic traffic split. Okay. Major airport is Tân Sơn Nhất, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam Commercial Hub, and Nội Bài, HAN, serving Hanoi. Vietnam capital represented 69% of ACV. This 2019 pax traffic. ACV was equitized in Q1 2016, and the Committee for Management of State Capital CMSC is controlling shareholders with 95.4% stake. Listing currently listed on Upcom. Okay, that's it. Today I already show you about the ACV, and this is their website, Vietnam Airport.vn. We can see some project, flight plan, airport, a flight type. Okay, here, and we can shareholder info. Yes, we can see the yes, see more detail, more plan to do this. Okay. Okay, that's it. I hope that you can see the potential of ACV. The first time I called ACV when it was 75. Okay. Okay, thank you. I hope to see you one day, and I can support you to open a legal trading account in Vietnam, and I will support you the to understand the yeah. Okay, thank you.